In this while loop demo program, number 4, I'm again asking the user to input quantities of books, but I'm also allowing him to hypothetically input amounts of movies and peanuts, and he types a 4 to exit at some point. So the program displays a menu inside of the loop, and each time the user notices the menu, he is allowed to input the numbers 1 through 4. If he inputs the number 1, he's directed to buy books, and he's asked to input the quantity of books. Again, it needs to be a number between 0 and 10, and that amount of books gets added into the grand total. If he doesn't enter a number between 0 and 10, the else prints out invalid input. I'll leave it to you as an exercise to modify menu choices 2 and 3 to allow for the input of movies and peanuts. The code that you end up using in menu choice 1 can virtually be copied and pasted and used in menu choices 2 and 3 with minor, if any, changes. I'm still using a Boolean flag variable to exit the loop, and if he enters a number 5 or greater for the menu, he's given the invalid input error message as well. Calculations for the total price of books and possible shipping charges would be done at this spot inside the loop, but below the if else statement. So this is where you would also have a movie subtotal equals something, peanut subtotal, and you'd also be calculating shipping charges and perhaps doing your rounding. I'll leave that as an exercise for you to add that logic. Okay, let's run the program. Notice I do have book price as a constant, but I moved it above main because constants can be declared above main for good style. Variables should be declared locally inside of the main function. Let's run the program. The customer types a 1 because he wishes to buy books. He types in the quantity of 2 books, and then the menu prints again. He buys more books, and he buys more books. And when he wants to exit, he types a 4 to check out. In this case, the customer owes $81, but because he bought 2 plus 3 plus 4, a total of 9 books at $9 each, means that he owes $81. No shipping was added in. This program does not work for movies and peanuts at this time. If he does try to buy movies, let's say 3 movies there by inputting a 2 and a 3, and then he checks out, he owes $0 because the mathematical calculations for movies and peanuts have not been added into this version of this demo program. In this demo program, we have an if statement nested inside of the while loop, and we even have an if-else statement indented and nested inside of the if statement, which is inside of the while loop.